Hi guys, Punix here, and today I want to talk about the recent changes, or actually the changes that were just announced yesterday, upcoming for the Gwent closed beta. And I want to focus on why this is still a very good time for you to look into the beta if you haven't had the chance yet and trying out this game. Also, at the end of this video, I will give away one free beta invitation, so if you didn't have the opportunity yet, you might get it to check this game out. So I started Gwent, picked up on it very recently as well, I think like 2 weeks ago, and we can actually have a look here in the ranked system. Whoops, I'm at the leaderboard, and we can actually see, if it would load up, that I played around 250 games and I'm sitting at 3k MMR. So I still have a lot to learn, but so far my journey has been absolutely awesome. There are so many cool interactions in this game, and this game is just, it's so good. Like, mostly you lose not due to some stupid RNG that happens like 40% of the time, but mostly you lose because you did severe mistakes. And if you're like an analytic, competitive guy, then this game is really meant for you. You can deeply analyze your plays, see what you did wrong, what you could change, and what actually would lead to win or lead to a loss in this game. And yeah, what does this have to do with the recent changes? If we pull up the recent changes here on Gwentify, then I don't want to talk about all these changes one by one. There are other videos, for example check Merchant out if you want his opinion on the recent changes. And if you're a really new player, which this video is like focused on new players or players that even haven't checked out Gwent yet, these changes won't tell you too much about it because you mostly don't know the units at all or whatever. But what's actually pretty telling is that, for example, if you pick this card, Egles, they now removed its ability, which called Relentless, which means that you're not able to bounce her back with a hero called Ethne and then play her again, which the patch before that, she actually was already not relentless and turned out to be way too good because you could combine that with buffs of the whole row, like Commander's Horn, and then overpower your opponent. You could bounce her back and play Commander's Horn again. You could actually play Commander's Horn 3 times during the game. That turned out to be way too strong, so they made her relentless, so you could not bounce her back on the field. But now, since they changed a lot of stuff, how Commander's Horn and all these buffs interact with the field, because now there will be positions and the buffs just will target a specific amount of minions instead of the whole row and all this, they changed their mind about it and removed the relentlessness, which means you can actually bounce her back again. And my personal opinion is that Eglis will be too strong because she's already a really good, one of the best legendaries for Scoia'tael that's out there, and she's already worth it if you cannot bounce her back at all. But now, being able to bounce her back, she will be way too good. But despite my personal opinion about it, what this really shows is that the developers are actually listening to the community and are willing to take changes they made back to test things out and see what is best for the game, instead of being stubborn and saying, oh no, we just changed this, we just made this relentless, it will stay relentless now. So they change it, and they might change it again, which is really good, yeah, which is just really awesome and valuable as a community to have developers like this, which really think about what they did and can redo their things and revisit them and decide, okay, that wasn't actually such a good change, which the closed beta should be for. But we've seen way too many games in the recent past that were not like this, where actually changes were not made so frequently and not changed back too often, or when it changed back it was way too late, and yeah, we were stuck with too OP things for way too long. It's way different in Gwent though, because the developers actually are super. I should leave this on, it gives me way better light on my camera because I have to use my mobile phone as a camera. I'm sorry for that. But the developers actually are very responsive to the community. They're listening to them, they actually interact with them a lot. So if you pull up Reddit and see the subreddit of Gwent, we actually see that this little logo here of the company that made this game, you can see that they respond, like this logo tells you that someone of the dev team responded in this thread, and you can see already on the front page they responded to 3 different topics, and if you scroll down here there are like 4 or 5, so they actually respond quite well to you, and that's very valuable. They really listen to what their community says and what their community thinks. I, for example, had a problem with my new laptop. It was getting way too hot when I played Gwent, so I reached out to the support and I actually got an answer from them within 1 hour during a normal day, and that's just so awesome. Of course, now the player base isn't that large at the moment, so they can actually have this time to respond quite quickly, but it feels like this is a really big thing for them, that they want to respond quickly and they want to interact with the community, and I really like that, and I'm super sure that Gwent will push forward and will be a full success. They're also pushing in the right direction. They're trying to make this game as competitive as possible, and I'm sure we will see high level competitive plays. So if you're down for that, either watching that to understand that better, it's nice to play the game on a casual level, or if you want to participate in that, get into Gwent as soon as possible, I would say. In order to do that, if you haven't had the chance yet, I will give away 1 free beta code, and all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitter. I will put the links also in the description, and hopefully this subscription on the social medias will be valuable to you in the future as well, as I plan to do more valuable giveaways. Like, I definitely plan on giving away a 60 keg opening for someone when the game goes live and stuff like this, and I will also push out more Gwent content of my climb to higher MMR, and hopefully the winner of the key will also share his story and experience with Gwent with us. That would be awesome. The winner will actually be determined by random.org tomorrow at 8 PM CET, so that's March the 16th, and I will make a short video about it to show you who the winner is. And yeah, so check out Gwent, go there, try to get into the beta and check it out. See ya guys.